welcome day. How you doing, guys?
Hey, happy Tuesday to you. Guess what today is? It is National Chocolate Covered Raisin Day today. And I love those things. I love anything chocolate covered.
Anything.
Unless it's people.
It's got to be dark chocolate, though. What's healthier, dark chocolate, milk chocolate?
Listen, it all comes from the ground, okay? So I'm just letting you know, as far as that goes. Paul, why do you have a weird hat on?
We just want to have an honor today because of how we're dressed. We got our crowns on. I'm dressed up and everything ready for you guys. And so it's actually something we want you to do. Have fun, dress up inside, and send us a picture of your royal clothes.
Yes. It could be silly. It could be wonderful. It could be a princess from Disney. We want to see your royal clothes on you in the comments below. But one of the reasons why we want the Royal Clothes Day is today, March the 24th, is a very important day for us here in the Carolinas because in 1663 on this day, England's Charles II awarded land in North America known as the Carolinas to 8 members of nobility that helped him get on the throne. So that is your educational moment for today, children.
Send that to your teachers. Let you know you learned something, even from your pastors here at church.
There you go. That's right. We got some preschool quarantine melodies coming up for you. But first, we're going to take a look at some God sightings. Anything where you see God showing off, small or big, magnificently, we want to know what that is. Could be a tree. Could be a sunrise. Could be having toilet paper. We want to know what your God sighting is. Comment and let us know what yours is today. Pastor Paul, do you have one?
Yes. With the God sightings, it was more the fact of my wife, who I love dearly, likes to get me out of my shell a lot. Stuff I used to do, I just I take it too seriously, is what she says. But in doing that, though, she let me do karaoke.
Karaoke?
Karaoke, yes.
Oh, no.
And so, dads out there, live a little bit, stretch a little bit. Living on prayer, whatever it is. I mean, I was doing good songs like Boardwalk back in the day for my older generation out there who knows that song really well.
Yes.
To all the things, and educating my kids on music and having a blast, singing and being pathetic. It was
what a wonderful thing to be able to do that. I'd definitely call that a God sighting, being able to be with your family and wonderful love that you have for them and enough to humiliate yourself. And that's what love's about, right?
And we laugh at it, and that's great.
That's why we wear these crowns.
But in doing those things, we have these God sightings, and we have these times, and we do have these parodies coming for you about preschool. But just one of the things I want to share with us real quick is from Psalms. Psalms chapter 9, verse 1 and 2 says this: "Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust." I know that this is an interesting time. Every generation has something that major happens. I can remember 2001 when 9/11 hit, and that turned our world upside down for, I know, weeks on end. And I know some of you guys can think about when Kennedy was assassinated. Some of y'all remember when World War II began. And now this generation is never going to forget about COVID-19. But know this, amidst all these things, no matter how hard it may be or what's happening, that right now we can dwell with God, who is the Most High, who covers us, guards us, protects us, and allows us to be able to know that He is a strong fortress in our lives. And so I encourage you guys just to know and be secure that God's got this, He's in control, and He's over all of this. And that as we've talked about peace and rest and comfort, that these things God gives us where you're at right now. So please don't forget that today.
That's right. Thanks a lot for that wonderful moment there. We definitely want to remember that we dwell in the shelter of the Most High. So He's got everything under control, and He's where we find our peace. So that being said, in the midst of our quarantine, let's do some preschool songs. All right, the first one, instead of London Bridge is Falling Down, we have All My Friends Can't Come Around. So, all my friends can't come around, no playground, big meltdown, When can I see all my friends? This is crazy.
Now instead of a tisket and a tasket, we now have a biscuit or cookies.
A biscuit, some cookies, some blue or yellow goodies. Learn to cook while you're inside, while only with a parent. And with ingredients that you have plenty of because you don't want to go to the grocery store a lot. Next one, instead of row, row, row your boat, we now have go, go, go remote. Go, go, go remote over to the side. Read a book or play outdoors. Will you seek or hide?
One of my favorite all-time use for many things is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We now have...
Did you know that Mozart wrote Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
Yes.
You did know that?
I did know that.
Did you know that? Now you do. Nice.
The education fact also.
Education. There you go. And South Carolina education, for that matter. I had South Carolina education too. So.
Well, we're not all so great as you. But Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We now have the Sprinkle, Sprinkle Your Lysol.
All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle your Lysol in your house and in your car. Unwashed hands you can't deny ain't enough to get you by. Being wise will get you far. Please stay healthy where you are. Well, that's it for today. We hope you had a good time. And remember that moment we had about dwelling in the shelter of the Most High. Join us tomorrow as we celebrate Waffle Day. Bye-bye.
Bye.